if it wouldn't affect the audio in here, folks, I would be standing clapping right now.
Yeah. Hey guys, what's going on? Third Street Reactions here. We're back. I'm Shane.
I'm Tom.
For the last time, unfortunately, sadly, bittersweet, the Avatar finale, Season 3, Episode 21. Tom,
This is it?
Yeah, we had that epic fight. You know, we had Zuko kind of sacrifice himself for Azula. I don't mean sacrifice. I mean, he took the hit. I mean, he's not dead yet, at least.
Yeah,
right?
Katara probably shouldn't have even been there. I think we agree upon that. But,
yep.
You know, of course, you've got Aang and Ozai going at it, and then, you know, Iroh and the White Lotus clan are going through wreaking havoc.
Yeah.
Doing their thing. So there's just, you use the word, and I don't like throwing it around because I think it's overused.
Yeah.
But epic. It was.
Yeah.
The music, the fighting, the everything.
Yeah. Guys, just so you know, before we jump in, if you want to support us, first of all, we appreciate everyone who's joined us on this. I think we're jumping into Korra after this, and I'm actually very excited for you to see that.
Me too.
We do have full-length uncut reactions, and I think we're going to have Korra on there. You're going to start seeing Korra on Patreon before it comes to YouTube, and we'll have full-length uncut reactions for that as well. Anyways, guys, we appreciate you. We got a lot of Avatar coming soon, with the next couple years.
Yeah.
As you know, we have the Netflix live action. Mm-hmm. We also have a new anime. You know, he's rumored to be an Earthbender. So I say anime by accident. It's not a Japanese anime. It's an American production. But I'm looking forward to that from one of the little things I've heard. So, anyways, guys, for the last time, we're gonna jump in.
Come on out, Avatar! You can't hide in there forever!
I love Toph so much, dude.
Me too. You gotta be careful up there. Like, is that helium? What the fuck is that?
I don't know, but too high up for my liking.
That would break your shit. Ooh.
It worked!
Yep.
I don't think Boomerang is coming back, Toph. It looks like this is the end.
How did that happen? Did Boomerang come back?
Suki did.
Suki!
Yep. You gotta fell to your death for, you know, 30 seconds of screaming at, you know?
Yes.
Come on out, little boy. You're about to be in.
Oh, dude. What the?
Reminds me when Jafar kind of becomes a genie.
Yeah. Dude, this is insane.
I know. It's like air, fire, earth.
Yeah.
And water might be there somewhere. I don't know.
White Lotus, man, that's a formidable group.
I know. I love how he's just burning it down.
Yep.
Now he's like waking the power of the Avatar.
Yeah, I always
the one who's possessed.
Yeah, I always forget about this too.
Yeah.
This ability.
Azula, you piece of shit.
Yep. All right, Katara.
I'd really rather our family physician look after this. Suzu, if you don't mind.
You're not gonna outrun lightning, kid.
Suzu, you don't look so good.
Suzu. That's so freaking cool.
There you are, filthy peasant.
No way, dude. Whoa, dude, that was so cool.
That was a great move, wasn't it?
Thank you, Katara.
I think I'm the one who should be thanking you.
Got that right. Are you sure those chains are gonna hold her?
Look at him, just kind of running now. Yeah, look at that.
This is just... Really pull back in. No! Dude, nice.
You and your forefathers have devastated the balance of this world.
No, I'm not gonna end it like this.
You are still weak.
What the?
In the era before the Avatar, but the energy within our senses.
Dude, what is happening?
Indiana Jones shit.
Yeah, dude.
Bend another's energy. Your own spirit must be unbendable, or you will be corrupted and destroyed.
You'll see.
He can't firebend anymore, can he?
What did you do to me?
I took away your firebending. You can't use it to hurt or threaten anyone else ever again.
Oh God! No, please, Jesus! God, I'm sorry.
Momo.
You should have seen yourself. It was amazing. You were all like,
So did you finish the job?
I'm still alive.
I learned there was another way to defeat him and restore balance. I took his bending away.
Wow. Who taught you that?
A giant lion turtle.
You have the craziest adventures when you disappear.
I am the Phoenix King.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to offend you.
You need some help with that?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Forgot about her.
you're okay. They let you out of prison?
My uncle pulled some strings. And it doesn't hurt when the new Fire Lord is your boyfriend.
So does this mean you don't hate me anymore?
I actually kind of like you.
Now that you're the Fire Lord and all.
Right?
But don't ever.
Good for Zuko, man.
Yeah.
Dad! Dad!
How are all these dirty earthbenders here?
I am the proudest father in the world. And your mother would be proud too.
So how's it feel to be back in uniform again?
It feels great.
Careful, Suki. Ty Lee's pretending to be a Kyoshi warrior again.
It's okay. She's one of us now. And after a few cheap walking lessons, they said I could join their group.
I can't believe a year ago my purpose in life was hunting you down.
And now we're friends.
Yeah, we are friends.
The world's so different now.
We'll rebuild it together.
That's so nice.
I love it, man. I love it.
Yeah.
Please. The real hero is the Avatar.
Yeah, that guy needs to brush his damn teeth.
This war is finally over. I promised my uncle that I would restore the honor of the Fire Nation. And I will. 100 years of fighting has left the world scarred and divided. But with the Avatar's help, we can get it back on the right path and begin a new era of love and peace.
All hail Fire Lord Zuko!
About time.
I should count myself lucky.
The new Fire Lord has graced me with his presence in my lowly prisons. Why are you really here?
Because you're going to tell me something. Where is my mother? Zuko, stop moving! I wanted to do a painting, so we always remember the good times together.
That's very thoughtful of you, Sokka.
Wait, why did you give me Momo's ears?
Those are your hair loopies! At least you don't look like a porcupine. My hair's not that spiky.
I look like a man.
Hey, my belly's not that big anymore. I really trimmed down.
Well, I think you all look perfect.
Yeah, I was like Jack now.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. She's got that look in her eye. I've seen that look. Now that you're the Avatar and you actually won.
Yeah. I think I know what I want. Titanic, what's her name, Rose, just changes her mind. She literally says, I changed my mind. So I'm supposed to take your ass back now?
Yes! Shane. Yes!
Yep. Guys, that was our reaction. Tom's final reaction. You know, what do you think, man?
Shane was everything that I thought it would be and more.
Good.
It, oh man, I can't believe it's over, dude. It's just crazy. You know, I was happy to see Ty Lee and May They're obviously out of prison now, and
they're out of prison, and they're both contributing to the world in a good way. Well, May just like, I'm back with you now. You're the Fire Lord and shit. So let's get together, baby. You know what I mean?
Ty Lee's back with she's with the Kyoshi Warriors now.
Yeah, she's on a bender, so I think that's a good place for her.
Yeah.
I mean, it's certainly one of the great finales. I mean, I think looking at both of them together, the last 2 episodes together, has definitely had to do it. I think they aired all together as kind of like a movie. So, Azula, I love how her brother was putting up a fight. And it wasn't like he needed help. I mean, he literally jumped in the way, saving Katara's life. So it wasn't like... when I first watched this, I remember thinking, well, Zuko needs to be the one to do that. He needs to be the one to defeat her. But honestly, I like the way it worked. I mean, he was putting up a good fight.
Is the presumption that he would have beat her?
I think that's a presumption. And that's why she was panicking. That's why she had to go for Katara.
Yeah.
And Katara...
Man, Katara came through, man.
She came through.
Big way.
And the way she was going and saying like a dragon, like just like fucking shooting out fire.
Yeah, she's just
crying
like this
and shit.
Carnal, savage animal, like a beast.
Yeah, it was weird. Yeah, I don't like seeing any like woman or especially like girl like cry and freak out and scream.
So is it to be assumed...
She's probably gonna go to prison.
I was gonna say that she's just rotting in a prison cell somewhere or a loony bin.
Yeah, I don't know. I do know the stuff with the mother that takes place in canon graphic novels after this.
Okay.
And I guess they're really good. I don't know if we'll ever go through those. Maybe we will, and we'll talk about them.
The Ozai Aang fight is kind of what I expected it to be, just of grandiose proportion.
How did you think it was going to end? Like, did you think he was going to kill him?
I did. I truly did, yeah.
Okay.
And I thought that it would have been, even for being like a kid's show, and we've talked about that over and over, and I finally, it seems like in these last like probably 7 or 8 episodes, maybe just this last season, I've kind of resorted myself to the fact of like just completely buying into it's a kid's show and trying to think of it through the mind of, a 12-year-old, right?
Yeah.
But I think that it could have probably gotten away with it.
Yeah, I think it could have, for sure.
But yeah, that's not Aang.
It's not Aang. It would have been true to the character of Aang, or at least like what Aang wants to be. I think narratively, it wouldn't have been satisfying.
Right.
Even though realistically, I think that's what he should have done.
Yeah.
But I mean, well, honestly, the fact that he could take away the bending, that is ultimately probably the best way to settle it without killing him.
Yeah, I mean, he's essentially useless now.
Dude, imagine doing that to like people criminals, benders who abuse, who criminalize by using their bending and taking their bending away.
Right. I'm kind of sad that it's over, but man, it's been a crazy ride. I remember the very first episode that we did of this show.
Yeah,
I remember it.
I remember because we talked afterwards. You said like, I know it's a good show, but right now it's still new to me. It's a kind of cartoon, so I'm glad you were able to embrace it, man. Do you have like a favorite episode or a favorite moment?
I remember very vividly when Iroh, and I can't remember if I think he was talking to Zuko.
Yeah.
When he's drawing in the sand.
Yeah.
All the different elements.
Yeah.
And how everything as a whole kind of works together. I remember that moment being so like just humbling and
spiritual.
Yeah.
It's like when Yoda talks and says something.
Yeah, I'll never forget it. And
see, I love that moment. It's weird. It's like not my favorite episode. It was dedicated to Mako's death. Mm-hmm. And it's when Iroh, he's like singing about the drummer boy thing. And like he's singing about his son who died.
Yeah, that was freaking awful.
That was awful. Like for some reason, like that episode total, I didn't love, but that moment just got to me. So my favorite episodes are when Katara bloodbends.
Yep, I remember that.
And when Sokka learns the sword fight.
Yeah.
And honestly, I love everything with Iroh and Zuko.
Those are my 2 favorite characters.
Yeah.
They're probably tied, but they're...
I was going to tell you, my favorite character out of the young cast is Zuko.
Like, that ultimate destiny of his, that path that he took to get from where he started to where he ended up, is probably the most dramatic and extreme. And I remember telling you the first couple episodes in, I was like, I like him a lot.
Yeah.
I like how the show allows you to stretch your imagination into what the different bending can do. Like, I remember asking you, like, really early on, like, you know, if anything's water-based, like, what if you can manipulate somebody's blood?
Yeah.
What if you know...
For me, it's like the fluid in their eyes. What if you just crush their eyeballs? Wouldn't that be terrible?
You know, and the liquid's just pouring out of their sockets, and can you imagine with that how bad that would hurt?
Losing eyesight to me would be the worst thing. To me, it'd be almost as bad as death. I know there's probably blind people who don't feel that way, but I'm obviously privileged to born my sight.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's different too if you're born blind. I'm looking forward to Korra for sure. Will I go back and watch this show again? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It depends on how far down the rabbit hole we go with our, you know, the Third Street Project in terms of, you know, the Avatar world.
Yeah.
I might refer back to this show for, you know, certain lore and certain things if I want to kind of, you know, dig into stuff a little bit deeper or reference it for something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I'll go back and watch the whole show again.
Yeah.
But it
You take your son to it when he's older.
Yeah. No, and it far exceeded my expectations.
Yeah. Yeah, it did mine too when I watched it. You know, I remember like when we started the show, I was working a lot, like my other job. So I was always tired when I watched it. So I didn't pay attention as much as I should have, but I think I paid attention a lot more this time.
I'm sure there were things that you missed or that you didn't remember from before.
Oh, there. I mean, I was almost reacting to it, like, because it's been years since I watched it. I mean, A Blind Way, we did it in like 2014 or 15. Yeah. We did it almost 10 years ago. You know, it made us laugh. It told meaningful stories. You know, there's some tearjerkers in there too.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think it's just it provides great conversation, a great world. And now that we're in this world, we're gonna just go to the next series. Anyways, you got anything else to say?
No, I'm glad that you suggested this for us. I'm glad that I got to watch it. I was a little skeptical at first.
Yeah.
But great show. Good recommendation.
Hell yeah, guys. Well, hey, we appreciate you. Much love.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for all the things that we do. We appreciate you guys.
Thanks,
Much
guys.
love. We're out of here.